Just a moment ago, we brought you the story about the Immigration Department. Internal emails show that the immigration people are speeding up making U.S. citizens out of immigrants, people who come to this country. They're speeding up citizenship. Why are they doing that? Fred Barnes is with us. He's with the Weekly Standard. I know why they're doing it, because they're going to vote Democrat. That's why they're doing it. Am I right or am I right, Fred Barnes?
Well, that's certainly my assumption, and it also shows one other thing. They're very worried about the outcome of this election, and they ought to be worried. I mean, when you look around right now, Stuart, you see that all the states that Romney won in 2012, it looks like Trump is holding on to those and gaining in 3 or 4 or more of the states that Obama won. And so people like Nate Silver, who puts all these debates together and comes up with conclusions, says Hillary is just at the 272 mark for electoral votes, and if she loses one state, New Hampshire, she'll lose the election.
This is really astonishing. Who would have thought just a few months ago that Hillary Clinton would be in trouble right before the first debate and was barely holding on to 42% support? Who would have thought that?
Well, I didn't.
No,
I have to admit it.
No, me.
And this debate's going to be very hard for her, because Trump doesn't have to do much. I wish he would, if he wants to do well, I hope he watches Reagan's debate against Jimmy Carter in 1980. Reagan just played gentle defense, you know, and then Carter would make some charge, and he'd say, oh, there you go again.
That's right.
He wasn't provoked, and people just saw him, you know, that guy's pretty good. They thought he wasn't an extremist.
But you've got to be a good TV performer. I mean, Donald Trump is a fine TV performer, but we have some videos from this week that show Hillary Clinton not a great TV performer. Do you think, I mean, it's not a very good thing to say, but performance on television could swing this election. That's not a good thing to say.
Well, I think it's a fair thing to say, however, because it's true. You know, you hear that the Hillary people say, well, she's going to show that he doesn't know many details. He doesn't need to know details. Ronald Reagan, when he tried to be a detail guy in his first debate in 1984, he bombed.
Yes, he did.
You don't want to be a detail person. You want people who can talk about the big picture.
Amazing. Fred Barnes, I'm sorry it's so short, because we've got a lot of good stuff to go. I had a furious argument with Juan Williams. That's the problem.
I enjoyed every second of it.
Thank you, Fred. We'll see you very soon.